Hey guys, welcome to IC Arts. I'm Irina. I'm super happy to see you here because today we are going to be making a planner. A planner is a great thing to stay organized, never miss a deadline, especially if you work with clients, and just basically be a good planner, right? I'll be making one in Photoshop. If you do not have Photoshop, I'll also have another video where I'll be making another one in Procreate. So stay tuned. And also, I just wanted to mention why we're making that planner, actually. Of course, you can download one, but having your own is a great touch when you can add your artist's soul to it, maybe add your artwork, and then you could either sell it, of course, share it with your friends and family, promote yourself, and share it with your followers or subscribers. So I think, all in all, it's a great thing to have. The planner I'm going to be making would be the regular letter size. The orientation would be vertical. We shouldn't really worry about the colors and all that. So let's hit create. I'm going to be using the flowers from this artwork. So I'm just gonna copy and paste them here. So I'm not going to use them here yet. I don't really know as of now what the color of my background would be, but let's say maybe I'll make it purple. Thinking that I'm gonna have some rectangles here, 7 of them perhaps, and I'm gonna go to a rectangle tool, and which is right here, and I would just make a rectangle. So let's just figure out what we're gonna make. Now it automatically here fills up with white, but I like white because it's easy to write on white. And of course you don't have to fill up the background with any color. It depends if you want to print something and then save the color. So now let's copy and paste this one and move it, say here, right? So basically this is going to be our Monday and Tuesday. So let me just group these two ones and I'm gonna copy them down. So that gives us 4 days of the week. And perhaps we could leave the Sunday off. I think that's a good way to do, but I usually never leave Sunday off. I do something on Sundays every time. I actually don't do anything else, most on Saturdays except for the morning, but it doesn't really matter. For me, optimizing the space is more important than design in this case, but you could get really creative. Now, obviously, we need to write what it is. So I would say we could write here something like weekly planner. It could be done, say, in black, and weekly planner it's gonna be. Let's see, obviously we don't like I like to use sometimes my own font that I make, I made it already, right? Something playful, so I basically like it. So that's a weekly planner. I would say that what we're missing, we probably need to make this a bit smaller. Not sure. Let's see. Maybe I can make them closer to each other. So maybe I should put this closer and then this closer, because I want to have the space saying like the main goal for the week. Say for me, sometimes the whole week my priority would be to concentrate on Behance, for example. The other week I want to concentrate on Upwork. The other week I want to finish maybe some of my, I don't know, artworks. Let's just have another rectangle down here. Also, using the guides, like stretching it, it's going to show you how far along you went. See, I don't really want it to be, yeah, it's okay. I can leave it white. Also, there's a stroke, you can add a stroke, which is like a border. I don't really want it because I want it to look cool. See, it's pretty simple. We just did a few rectangles. What we need to add now is days of the week. So let's go with Monday. And all right, let's go with Monday. Here we go. What was that? We don't need it to be this big. No, that's too small. 24 would do it. So Monday. And then same way We could just do Tuesday and all the other days of the week. And if you don't want to do anything on the weekend, you could just leave it for notes. I think that's a smart way to do. Now I see that my Wednesday's a little off. My Thursday seems okay. Everything else seems fine. Now here we could just leave it blank, but I would just keep it as a goal. Maybe not all caps lock. So this is going to be our main goal for the week. Also, now I see that I don't really like the color of my background. I mean, I'm okay with this, but I think it's a little too overwhelmingly purple. So let's make it like this. But now I see that it makes my white. All right, maybe we'll do something pink. Oops, why would I do that? Let's do pink. Okay, yeah, I don't like pink either. And you know what I think? Since we're gonna be making my flowers down there, wow, I don't like it. Sometimes we just don't like it. We could add shadows to it, but on the other note, okay, so weekly planner, I like it now because I feel like green is the relaxing color. It's not overwhelming and we could go with it. Now I have my flowers here. Let's see, I have them on top. So I'm gonna copy them and see, for example, what I could do. I usually always would convert it to a smart object so I could make all kinds of adjustments with it. Maybe I'll just bury it down there like this. So it already looks okay, it already looks custom, and you could make a weekly planner for kids, for example, and put a cute mouse or something, somebody doing things. And another idea I probably had is if we put it under everything. So let's just get rid of the first flowers and leave the ones down there. And if we just sort of make a certain background like this, I think it could be also interesting. And believe it or not, that's it, right? That's so simple. Oh, I also wanted to add the lines, and I think I'm gonna go with, I don't even know what I like. I think this looks cleaner. This looks kind of cool too. And I think if we have these flowers down there, we could also copy and paste them and make these ones under rectangles. And then if I move them here somehow, it's gonna give me, maybe I'll make it smaller. I hold shift and make it smaller. This way it makes sure that everything stays the same size, maybe even smaller, something like this, a little subtle. So I have something under, I have something up. Yes, I cover the goal here a little bit, so that might not be practical, but anyway, that's okay. Now, if we want to add the lines, we just need to go and find our line tool, which should be somewhere here. Let's see, the line tool. Here you go. Let's go. We could do the line, and I don't know which color is my line right now. Perfect, it's already green, but I think that I want my line to be maybe thicker, maybe not that thick, maybe 2.6. Let's see how 2.6 looks. Good, perfect. And now I see that my line is actually black. I don't want it to be black, so I'm gonna make the stroke green. Perfect. See, this way, all I do usually is I'm gonna copy and paste, the lines, and I'll do this again. I'll copy and paste the line, and again, we only need to do this once. And those guides in Photoshop really helps you to do a neat job where everything looks good. Okay, I think one more would be okay. We could also add the bullet points here. Just go creative, and you could customize it to however you want it, however you would normally use this guide. So now I'm just gonna make a group of lines, and I'm gonna copy it, and I'm gonna add it to the other days of the week. I think it's easier if we add it like this. When we're gonna write, it's gonna be a lot more pleasant and neat. So this is a very simple design. I didn't plan it beforehand. It's just something that happened. And I loved my clever flowers that I recently drew. Actually, they come from this artwork, so I really like them. Here you go. And you know what I think right now, since we have flowers over there and I want to keep them there, we could move weekly planner here. And this would mean that these flowers could stay there. Where are they? No, these are not the flowers. These are these flowers. And now I can make them a little probably like bigger and perhaps make them, I just don't like the way they are. We have to rasterize the smart object every time before we erase. Just make it closer. Here you go. I actually love it very much. I'm going to save it as Photoshop and name it a planner sketch, because this is sort of like the base for all the other possible designs. Now, if I want to save it as PDF, what I strongly recommend you to do is just find all the text that you have, and you could either rasterize it or convert to shape. That's done. And then I would make sure all the layers are together. You don't need to lock anything. And then I'm going to save it as a PDF. It's going to give you the best ever quality PDF. And I'm going to name it as Planner Clever Flowers. Save it, and here I'm going to choose the PDFX 1A 2001. That's basically a very good setting there, and we're all done. This is how I would do a planner. It's very simple, it's so fast, and now you have something pretty custom. I hope you guys liked this video and it was useful for you. It would be great if you could somehow share with me the designs of the planners that you will be making. Maybe we could use a hashtag on Instagram, something like ICArts, my weekly planner. I'd be dying to see your designs. If you have any other suggestions about what else I could make a video about, that would be amazing. Or just say hello in the comments. I would be delighted to talk to you. And of course, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget. Follow me along on my social media as well. And I wish you all the best on your illustrator's journey and basically in your daily life. Don't forget to make a planner. It helps us to stay organized, and it helps us to reduce the stress, and that's what we want to do as much as possible. If you don't want to make a planner, just download one, or you could use mine, but use the planner. Use the planner every week. It's going to help you achieve your goals faster and more efficiently. See you later. Bye.